Coach, from your vantage point, is it safe to say there was more to like from your team's game than dislike tonight?
Yeah, for sure. We had a lot of guys going. You got to take care of the puck against their big guys, and we threw it into the track there in the third, and then we weren't able to get off the ice, couldn't get our matchup, and they win the game.
What did you think of your goaltender's performance tonight, Coach?
Thought he made some saves when he had to make them. He came back, he looked confident, he did what he had to do for us.
As far as the containment of Draisaitl and McDavid, is there anything that you can think of that needs to be done other than stop turning the puck over going into tomorrow night's game?
Yeah, you can't. You have to know when they're on the ice, and you can't risk. It can't be a risk to reward, and you got to make them stop and start and play defense. If you turn it over, they'll burn you.
Chris Garriock, Post Media.
Certainly, though, I think you probably feel better about the effort in this one. You have played them pretty well at home.
Yeah, we have. I mean, we played well. Their goalie made some great saves down the stretch. Shabby had a really good look. Should we have got a point? I don't know. But I would like to see us hold them to 2 there. And we got hemmed in our zone. Like I said, couldn't get our guys out, and it ends up in the net.
Can I just ask you? This is my last question. Can I just ask you about that sequence in the second period with the kind of a free for all out there? And were you surprised that they ended up with a power play and all that?
Yeah, I thought we were going on the power play, and then they got. So I mean, I didn't have re-looked at it, but you can't take penalties against these guys. If you do, they burn you.
Kyle Bukauskas, Sportsnet.
DJ, last weekend you had some pretty high praise for Josh Norris. I'm just wondering what you thought of his effort tonight. I think most of his night was against some pretty premier competition on the other side.
Oh, he was really good. That whole line, I thought, did a good job. When they were out there, they held them to everything. They get an empty netter, and they weren't on for the other goal, so the other one was power play. So, and I thought they were physical, and they played them hard.
Mark Broussard, Ledois.
DJ, just curious if if there's a chance Matt Murray could get a start tomorrow.
No, he won't play tomorrow.
We'll go to Callum Fraser at NHL.com.
Hi, DJ. Connor Brown has a goal in each of his past 5 games. I know you're a big fan of the way he plays, especially away from the puck, but typically he just seems to have difficulty overall finishing on his chances. Is this simply a case of him getting rewarded for good play, or has something changed in your eyes recently?
Well, he's shooting it a lot more, that's for sure. And when you work hard, sometimes you earn a bit of confidence and some go in. I mean, you snake bit in there for a while, and all of a sudden everything he shoots goes in. So sometimes you just got to ride the streak. If it's not going in, or ride it while you're hot and just keep shooting. And he's been one of our best players of late.
101 is Ian Mendez at The Athletic.
DJ, just to kind of follow up on Kyle's question about on Norris. He won 2 out of 3 draws head-to-head with Draisaitl in the last minute. And I know you don't win the game, but are those like the little moments where you can later on go back and say, you know what, in a big spot, Norris won 2 out of 3 draws against a guy like Draisaitl?
Well, for sure. And he scored a goal, and he skated with them, and did a nice job defensively. I mean, he was really good tonight, all over the ice, to be honest.